Oh, we're going live. We're going live. Hi. Oh, it's a little dark.
We never managed to pick the best backgrounds.
No, we thought we did this time.
No, but look at back there.
That's a little better. That's better. If we set a little farther back.
Okay. Hey,
hi.
who's here? Say hi. Is it Kimberly? I'm assuming. Look at our shadows. Where's our light?
I know.
We should put it right here.
Yeah. We should put it on the ground. That's better. Oh, that's so much better. Okay. Yeah. Who's on? Hello. Say hello. That's fine. We're sitting on the ground.
I did not manage to get my house ready, so.
Hello, Kimberly.
Oh my gosh.
Oh shit. Okay. Sorry. Hi.
Hi, Kimberly. We're amazing.
I could not remember how to go live.
Oh,
so that took a while.
I need to go put my dog away.
Luna's very excited to have a new house.
Oh my gosh. I'm so excited you're here. Two people are like, nope, not today.
I know. Bouncing.
I forgot the signs at the studio. So
yeah. So we have to try to remember how we
do
generally structure this. So intro.
Oh, is that what we do?
Well, we usually start out with like just a little chat.
Okay.
A little.
Well, how you doing?
How you doing? What you been doing lately? Moving. Lord Jean's house is amazing.
It's amazing.
It is beautiful, and it's like a 70s dream.
Yeah.
It really is.
70s McMansion.
Yeah. Yeah. It's huge and beautiful.
Yeah.
But they just literally are still moving stuff in. So
yeah, we turned in the U-Haul today. Can y'all hear us okay? Kimberly, are we shouting at you or anything? What have you been up to, Shan?
I mean, pretty much same old.
PTO.
Just finished our big end of year carnival for my
we are
PTO.
Kimberly.
Love you. Just getting ready for the end of the school year.
Yes.
Our kids are done with school next week. I know that some people on the East Coast are already done.
Yeah.
Which is wild.
Yeah.
But we here in Portland, we've had really amazing weather and then super intense storms the last couple of days.
Yeah, it dumped when we were dropping off the U-Haul.
Of course.
Home.
Yeah.
Thankfully, yeah.
It started just whoa, so much rain as we were getting ready to go get the kids yesterday. We were like, shit.
Yeah, that sucks.
Yeah.
We're out of school on Wednesday.
Oh, we're out of school on Friday.
Yeah.
Oh my gosh, she's pushing against me because that feels so good. So we are getting ready for summer.
Yeah.
You're gonna have summer in your new house.
Yeah.
Oh my gosh. And we're so close to each other now. It takes 5.5 minutes to drive over.
Hey, can somebody go open the garage for me?
BRB.
Yeah, the second door.
I know. They're still moving in. So yeah. Kimberly, I know you were wrapping up your schooling for the year too. Are you hoping to be done next week? And if anyone else wants to chime in and say hi, see there are some other people online too.
Should we do what's on your needles?
Yeah.
Or rising tide?
Gemini Christmas. Yeah. So yeah, what's on your needles?
I don't know where my needles are.
Done next week. Can't believe it.
Oh, nice.
Yeah.
Oh, hey, Kirsten. She's gonna be at Open Studio with amazing stuff. So I was working on. I had to stop knitting.
Because your hand.
Yeah, and it's something is pinched in my shoulder, and so it's just traveled down to my hand. So I stopped knitting for a minute because I was so obsessed. Last weekend,
you got so much stuff done.
Yeah. Or Memorial Day weekend.
Mm-hmm.
That's what it was. And so I want to bust through the glow up cowl, and then I started a sock. Oh my God, that 70s shawl.
Yeah, she finished a shawl in 2 seconds.
If you have not made one, that 70s shawl, I have 10 more planned. And this is speaking from somebody who's really struggles with reading comprehension and patterns, but Shan, my girl, I feel like I can do a sock pattern that is patterned because I was able to get it in a minute.
Nice.
After the first repeat, I was like, oh, I got this.
Nice.
because I just do Sunday socks because there's nothing. I just knit.
It's nice not to have to think, honestly.
Yes.
Yeah.
Yeah. But I think I can do something because I've done this one, the flying geese.
Yeah. The short attention
Short
span.
attention.
Yeah.
Which I can never remember the name. But that one is like, it doesn't flow very well for me. So I'm always like, I'm just dragging.
You have to count.
Yeah. I have to think too much.
Yeah.
So I think you have one. Yeah. I think I'm going to try one.
I think you should. I think
I
you can
should.
do it.
Yeah.
Well, so like Kristen said, lickety split. That's what she's
Oh,
working on.
yeah.
I think that's going to be my go-to. That's what I have on the needles too.
Oh my gosh, look at that.
So this is in Eliza Franke, which has an umlaut, which is my favorite.
Eliza
I love
Frank.
the umlaut. So it's just a really flowy pattern. It's just knits and pearls, and it's real. Or like Kimberly said, do stump down socks. Stump towns are easy breezy too. And those are the ones I did a bajillion of last summer, and Kimberly did too.
But that's like a flying geese thing again, isn't it?
It's a little different than it is.
Okay.
But it's got a better like marker to tell you what to do.
Okay.
I feel like than short attention span.
Yeah.
You don't have to count so much, I feel like, right?
Okay.
Kimberly, they're so like mindless.
Yeah. Okay.
Yeah. So for me, I only brought one pair, but I have
I saw your story.
tons of socks on my needles. Yeah, I have like 4 or 5 socks on my needles. And I'm trying to keep myself accountable for all of them, particularly the ones I'm making for Stefan, because I like to knit for myself more than other people.
Yeah. And me. She likes to knit for me.
Yeah. It's easy to knit for her because I make something basically for me and then decide to give it to her. So, but with Stefan, I'm like purposefully making something for somebody else, which is harder. Yeah. Only counting on the first round of the repeat. True story.
Okay.
Really.
I like that.
Yeah. So, so I'm working on my lickety splits. I'm on, I feel like I'm on heel increases for almost all of the socks I'm working on right now.
That's different.
It's so much fun.
Is that different?
Yeah. So you do your increases along the bottom of the heel.
What?
And so you have a really kind of sexy triangle on the bottom of your foot. Yeah.
That is.
Yeah.
How am I going to tattoo that on my leg?
It's really similar.
Okay.
Yeah.
Okay.
We'll get it.
Okay.
You just have to put a triangle around it.
Hey, look there's our mail. Today might be our first day of getting mail for us.
Oh my gosh. Exciting. She might have to run outside and get the mail.
Yeah.
Give the mailman a hug. Hi, I'm Laura Jean.
We're besties
hello.
now.
So Laura Jean finished 2 things last weekend, I feel like. Or you finished that 70 shawl and then your leg warmers.
That's what it was. Yeah. I was like, I know I was jamming on something.
Yeah.
Yeah. Oh my gosh. So I had all my self-striping yarn that I knew I wasn't going to knit up because it's so skinny mini for me in my hands. So I had it made into tubes from Side Hustle Socks. And so they're leg warmers. I have no idea where they are. And then I just did cuffs.
You don't have to find them till fall.
It's true. I wore them the other day with my rainbow dress. It was really cute. So I finished up a pair. I just like went for it. And my brain was super obsessive mode. And
it's so funny because that weekend, so it was Memorial Day weekend.
Yeah.
And I had the same kind of weekend, but with sewing because I
I
was totally stress sewing because it was the weekend before the carnival. And it was, this whole PTO thing was a little all consuming for the past month, but I totally stress sewed 3 full hinterland dresses.
Yeah. So I finished 3 things.
Yeah. We both finished 3 things.
Yeah. And same with Demi. She did 3 dresses on.
Yeah. On her birthday.
Yeah.
Yeah.
I was super envious of all the sewing. So I was like, oh yeah.
I'm going to knit like the wind.
Yeah.
What's in our
briefcase?
So in my briefcase, other than socks on vacay, which is in both of our briefcases, in which these are for, and socks for busy bees are part of that, is tomorrow is Best Friends Day. Oh, and I don't know if you know this about us, but we're best friends. And we are releasing some patterns tomorrow morning that we're going to be, let me get my
I am so glad you're
computer
on top
cord.
Of this, I forgot.
Oh my gosh, it's fine. We're going to,
look how beautiful this is.
This is the ShannaJean shawl in Laura Jean's colorways. And this is we are obviously in a very beginning of the rainbow place, both of us.
That's true.
I was thinking about this earlier while I was peeing. So these are the ShannaJean shawls.
So I have Unicorn Giggles on Pixie Plaid and Peachberry Sparkle on Sock. And Shan has Storyteller on Fairy Floss and Pollen in Sock. So
Yeah.
one skein each.
And it's super fun. Patty made these for us, which I don't think she's on, but
Yeah.
she's an amazing knitter.
Yeah. Hey, Patty
Um,
Cakes.
And she does a lot of knitting for us. And so this is going to be released tomorrow, and at the open studio from 1 to 4 tomorrow. We're going to have the kits for it too.
Yeah.
And we're going to have a little bit of
And you can
pick
come
and
out,
choose.
Yeah, you can come out and build your own, but we have these 2 sets that will be ready for sale.
And
then
we'll have the pattern postcards too.
Oh, nice. Good
Yeah.
work.
Yeah. I was like, they were like, we might not have them ready till Monday. And I'm like, I know I sent this really late to you, but yeah.
They always come through.
They always come through. And so then there's also, because when I was making this, it was so much fun. I decided to make a cowlette too.
Shut up. I didn't know that.
Did you not see this?
No.
Yeah. So this is in Eliza Franke again.
Oh my
And
God.
what is this green? It's Astonishment.
Yes.
so-
Astonish
Mint. So it's built like a top-down triangular shawl, and then you join it. And so what it is a shawl that you don't have to deal with the ends.
It's not going to fall off.
Yeah. So you can wear it kind of pulled over your shoulders, like so, or over to the side, and it's kind of like a poncho light.
Yeah.
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 So
That's amazing.
it's super fun. And these baubles
Those baubles, man.
are so much fun to make. I swear. They're addictive. Like they're so much fun to
Obviously.
make. Yeah. They're like,
Oh my
little-
God. Are you going to put a
awesome.
bauble on a sock?
I should put a
You should
bauble on
put
a
a
sock. That'd
Like,
be so cute.
It'd be like bubble wrap. Oh my God.
It'd be hard to have it on the foot because then you couldn't put it in a shoe.
Okay.
But if it were all up on the,
Yeah.
look at these socks.
Yeah. These are hand knit
Those are
socks from my
amazing.
friend Anna Banana, who re-taught me to knit in college.
That's awesome.
Yeah. I put them on this morning and I found some holes.
Oh.
But these are like
They're old.
15, 20. They're old. They're super
They're
old.
beautiful.
Yeah.
They're super funky. They have some like fun fur in the top.
Right? Fun.
I love
fur.
it. Love
Yeah.
it. I wanna
Good
see
house
if anybody
socks.
has said anything because sometimes. Okay.
Okay.
So yeah. So if you're local, come up to the
Yeah.
studio tomorrow between 1 and 4.
19959 East Burnside. And if you're going out to Knit and Public Day at IKEA, you can hop on the Max. I'm going to murder you. You can hop on the Max, and we're on the blue line at
She
198th. Oh, she just likes me. Yeah. I should probably get a Costco cake because I like Costco cake.
Yeah.
Do you like Costco?
Yeah.
Okay.
Oh my gosh, it's got the best frosting.
Right?
Yeah.
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 So we'll have Costco cake.
It'll be super fun. And
You can grab sock yarn if you haven't for Socks on Vacay.
Mhm.
We still have so much yarns by the ounce, even though
oh my gosh.
we went through 40 pounds.
Yeah.
I still have 10 buckets of yarn. Yeah.
Oh my gosh. Yeah. So come get it because it's the best deal out there.
Yeah.
Seriously. Luna is barking
Sorry, my husband is
literally
about to
at
come
my
in.
dad.
Hey, we're doing a thing, so 1 second.
I can't
No.
talk.
You can come.
Do you want to be?
You can be a part of it.
Do you wanna be on the
I
TV?
just want to tell you that I met Mailman Matt, and
Matt.
he's got a mustache. Mailman Matt's got a mustache. And,
I love alliteration.
You know, Mailman Matt usually parks over there and usually gets here around this time of day. If there's a packages or anything like that, tell him in a note on
At the door.
on the thing.
Okay.
And I'm not so we'll
Okay.
Okay. Amazeballs.
Oh, you need to go right now. Do you have the money for them? And the house key? Sorry.
We have globe kits. Are there any in the studio?
I have the minis, but I don't think I have coordinating
Yeah.
solids. BRB.
But there might be solids if you want to just put one together. Yeah, all of the glow up and little like kind of sneaky peeky. We're working on another collection like glow up that is going to be the witchy colors that Laura Jean's been coming out with for the witch in a box.
I just saw a design.
And it's gonna. Oh, I saw one too. Did you see whose? Yeah. So anyway, so we've got some new designers and some of the designers back from Glow Up. And it's gonna be awesome.
Yeah, it's gonna be amazing.
Yeah. And that's coming out in November.
Yeah.
I have not wound my yarn yet.
We've been busy.
We've been busy. So yeah, so that's what's basically, I mean, that's what's on our needles and in our briefcase.
I want to share something.
Yeah.
My briefcase.
You have something in your
I
briefcase?
do. I have 2 things. Our national parks,
Yes.
y'all.
They're so good.
Asterisk, stolen lands. So the national parks we're selling them a majority through local yarn stores this year. And if you buy from them, if you buy 4, you get a patch. That's only available that way. And if you buy all 16 colors, you get a pin. It's the same design, and it's a really great design. Thanks, Kimberly. Yeah. And I think they're going well based on Yarn Shop's reordering. Like, yeah. And this is something that we work really hard on. Yeah. We do this in November and then have to wait until summer to share them with you. And this year they're just stunning. So you can buy them on Etsy. Oh my God. My husband needs to get over to our old house right now and not chat it up with the mailman. And I'm stressing about this.
Come on, Eric.
Get in the truck. Anyways,
the national parks colorways are all amazing.
So good.
So good. Amazing.
So I have Pala E Kala on my needles, but I need to get another one.
Oh yeah.
So
I have what do I have on my needles? National parks. I have Carlsbad. Carlsbad maybe. I have one of those.
My 70 shawl that was in Capitol Reef. It's so
with
celery hearts.
Celery, yeah.
He's in the truck. We're good.
Oh my gosh.
Okay, the other thing in my briefcase, we're going to Ohio.
Yeah.
In a week and a half.
Is it a week and a half?
Yeah. A week from Tuesday.
Stefan's he's gonna be gone between now and then for a week.
Yeah. And if you're in the Cleveland area, we're doing a trunk show at Black Locust Farm, which is a little bit out.
It's in Lodi, Ohio.
Yeah. Mm-hmm. And we're planning on driving through Cuyahoga National Park
with some Cuyahoga. We have to get some socks on the needles.
Oh, that's what we're casting on.
Yeah.
Okay.
Yeah.
Okay. We were supposed to be working on something.
We're gonna cast on the
best friend.
We're gonna cast on the best friend shawl. It's a ShannaJean
baubles.
Yeah, we're gonna cast on. So easy.
Oh
baubles are so easy.
I'm so excited.
It's repetitive because you're working the same stitches again and again. Maybe we can teach ourselves how to knit backwards so we can do baubles faster.
What?
Yeah.
I have to say that with the that 70 shawl, because I have not been doing anything new or different. I don't feel like. Or that I couldn't like my glow sticks pattern is like
super repetitive.
So yeah. So I feel like like postpartum or like once you get through a really tough spot and your brain's like, oh, I can absorb information again. I feel like I'm getting that way. Like Francis is starting kindergarten in the fall. Just like we're leveling up a little bit, you know?
Yeah. You're in a bigger house, and that's going to take a lot of stress off of, your life.
We need to hurry up.
We need to hurry up. We're babbling.
Okay, well, the next 2 things, we might have to do it again, but we've sort of talked about.
We can roll the one thing later, and we can just talk about the Me Made May wrap up.
Okay.
Yeah.
Okay.
And we can mention the other.
Okay. So Rising Tide.
Yes.
Rising Tideosity. Apologies for mispronunciation names. Jacqueline Cieslak.
We think that's what her name is. We think that's how you say it. It's Cieslak, I think.
Yeah. Big fans. Everything she has to say
Instagram,
on Instagram.
So she is a, how do you spell Jacqueline? There it is.
Yeah.
Okay. Jackie is her name. This is her, and her Instagram handle is her name. We'll put it in the notes underneath here too, but it's Jacqueline Cieslak.
Mm-hmm.
She came out with the Ursa
that
sweater. Yeah. Which I think she had already been, had a lot of
happenings.
Yeah. But she came out with this gorgeous sweater, and she is a self-described body positive maker and teacher at U Fibers in Charlottesville. And she has a little dog, I think, that she loves to showcase. Yeah.
Oh, cute. That's real cute.
Right. So she teaches about, I think she teaches about like fit and being able to tweak patterns, alter, thank you. Alter patterns for your body at a yarn shop. And she's a big sewer and she is so inspiring.
Yeah, I really, really, everything. Like I'm a big story person.
Yeah.
And so just everything she's promoting, I'm always impressed by what she has to say.
Yeah. Yeah.
And what she's linking to.
Yeah.
So
I think she was
big
one of the
fans.
testers for that.
Stop it. Stop.
There's a little fight going on. She's, yeah, you know that My Body model.
The what?
My Body model. It's like,
Oh.
I don't know how you say it, if it's croquis or crocuses, you know, the figures. I think she was like a tester for that. That are like, you put your, I'm going to do one and I'll share it when I do, but you put your measurements in and then you get like a silhouette of your exact body. So you can plan out like
a bust.
It's not a bust. It's like, it's 2D, you know, and it's a drawing. It's those, they're called croquis, CROQUIS. Like they're drawings that you can like, that fashion designers use.
Oh my God.
There's my neighbor. No, is it? Look like her
maybe.
van. Yeah, you can, you know, you can put your, like, have you ever seen those?
That's
amazing. So we're going to do those. They're like $29 to buy.
Yeah.
I think it's totally worth it. It's a cool company. So that's another.
Tell me how to do it.
Yeah, we'll do it. Yeah, we have to measure. We can measure each other. Yeah. So anyway, she's amazing.
Yeah, big fan.
Yeah.
We kind of want to do a Ursa.
Yeah,
cow. Yeah, in the fall.
Yeah, in bulky, right? Or
we want to bring back Targi bulky, maybe
just for that. Yeah, because I think Targi bulky. I think bulky might be too heavy.
Yeah,
but yeah. So so keep your eyes peeled because we're gonna try to do that in the fall. And it's we both feel like it's a sweater, and especially for me because I don't really make sweaters, or I don't really do other people's patterns that much. But it's a bulky sweater. It can be done short sleeve.
It's perfect for this
over
business.
dresses. Yeah.
So let's get into it. In 5 minutes.
So this will be a part 1 of 2
ish. We're doing
adjacent.
We're doing Me Made wrap up.
Yeah, Me Made wrap up, but we're also going to talk about. I think because I want to talk about that too.
Okay.
So yeah, so Me Made wrap up. Me Made May.
Because you're the one that actually had commitments. I was like, I'm along for the ride.
Yeah, I had commitments. My commitments were to fix some of the pieces that I've had that. There are little things that make me not really wear them. Yeah. Like I had a couple dress number 1s that the pockets were too low, and I didn't like how they looked, and so I didn't really wear them. And then I have some dress number 1s that the armholes are too tight, and so they're uncomfortable. So I fixed 1 dress number 1, but I also made 7 dresses and a Wixton boxy jacket.
Which one?
The one I made on Mother's Day. Yeah,
which one that is.
It's the pink one with the fabric I got at the Bolt sale.
Yeah.
And I totally stopped taking pictures after like day 4.
Ugh, yeah. Yeah.
So,
well, and honestly, I think that we wear our shit every day, so it's not like
I didn't have to find anything to wear. I've worn a Me Made dress every single day, almost without fail for the last 3 years, I feel like. Ever since I started making them.
Yeah.
Because I got once I started making them, I did the same thing I did with the Hinterland where I made like a ton of them in the first month.
So do you ever find that you have too many hanging up and do you ever get rid of any?
I don't, but I'm thinking about potentially getting rid of some, especially the dress number 1s, because I have like 20 of them.
Right.
And now that I feel like, I don't know. I almost like the Hinterlands better for the same. Yeah, I don't know. And it's part of it is just that it's a new thing.
Yeah.
So I'm super excited about it.
Yeah.
But the Hinterland, and then I got really, so there's another thing that we're going to talk about next time is the,
she wore herself out.
What a little jerk.
I know.
Sweet little jerk. Another thing, this is a conversation we're going to have next time. We were going to have today, but we've been babbling too much, but about size inclusivity in both sewing and knitting patterns.
Yeah. Cause that kind of exploded. I mean, like, I feel like that's always been bouncing around, but like got even bigger on Instagram in the last couple of weeks.
Yeah. Yeah. Because I think everybody, I think the whole conversation about racism and white supremacy has really inspired a lot of conversations that are really important and need to happen.
It's like, it's just finding one more intersection.
Yeah.
You know?
Yeah.
Because, and I feel like so much in this world boils down to white supremacy and what that has to do with our bodies and fat shaming and the thin privilege and what that has to do with, there's so much. And I've been thinking, because we decided to talk about this earlier in the week, and I've been thinking through this, and I was like, don't have a therapy session on YouTube. But owning that I have had thin privilege a majority of my life, and and while I struggled to maintain that, I think, or adopted some unhealthy habits to maintain it earlier in my life, having kids and putting on weight and not losing it. And that, yes, I am fat now, but I don't know where the post is, but there's descriptions of what fat, super fat, like there's all these like categories of levels. I'm like chubby, maybe.
Yeah.
I'm not truly, while I can speak to my experience, I cannot speak to the community at all and what that is like. But I really feel like white supremacy is like the root of all evil.
Well, yeah, because it's the white like vision of
ideal
beauty and
Yeah.
But we are going to deep dive a little more into that next time.
Yeah.
But I was thinking about that in because the hinterland doesn't go up to a very big size.
Really?
Yeah. And so I was like, oh shit, I love this dress, but I also want to support size inclusivity, and I don't want to support companies. There are a lot of people who are now, they're still wearing and making, but they're not tagging the makers that aren't interested in being,
I think,
inclusive in sizes.
Grace, a stitch to wear.
Yeah.
She talked about that of like, I can't remember what hashtag she was using,
but it was like,
it was really good.
Yeah. Something about just not lifting people up, not using,
do you have to,
just not lifting people up that aren't trying to support, So anyway, so I was like, shit. Cause I love this dress, but she's expanding her size range. Yeah. Which is awesome.
And she seems so liberated, seems like a person that would be on board, like
that would be, it's in tune with that kind of thing.
Yeah.
And I think she probably has done what is
regular
standard.
Spectrum.
Exactly. Because it was really, I was like, okay, that doesn't look that big, but also the dress has a ton of positive ease.
Yeah.
So we sized down and could have sized down probably another size too.
That's
from
true.
a 18 to a 16, and we probably could do 14s and be
Right.
fine,
Right. But that mindset is not okay either, because if somebody is larger,
they're not
going
going to know
to
that.
drape
Yeah.
the same way, right, and hang the same way, because like the sweater discussion too of like, cool, I can fit into the size and it's snug, but it's not
wearing the same way.
That's not how. That's what it wasn't. The design was intended to be.
Yeah, I feel like with her, I don't know. I feel like the bigger sizes just have more positive ease.
Yeah,
you know what I mean.
Yeah.
And it may be because she's so small,
right?
Well, and the way she graded is a little
that mindset of like, oh, but fat people don't want anything snug because then you're going to see rolls.
Yeah.
Which
we know how to dress ourselves. People know how to,
Yeah.
Anyway, so it's good. It's good that she is expanding her sizes and is on it. But yeah, so for me, Me Made May turned into a little bit of stress sewing, because there was so much going on, and I just knew that if I was sewing, I wouldn't be stressing. And my partner for PTO was super busy at work too. So she wasn't available at the times. It was just, it was just a lot.
Chaotic.
And it turned out to be awesome. And I do have 7 new dresses because of it. Cause I literally sewed 7 hinterlands in 2 weeks.
You got a serger.
And I got a serger.
Yeah.
And it's like the best thing I've ever purchased, maybe.
Yeah.
It
is worth it.
Yeah.
Friends.
It's super worth it. Magical. And like everything looks so good.
Yeah.
I have this beautiful inside of all my dresses. Hi, Emmy.
Yeah. I mean, that's pretty much it.
Yeah. That's what happened.
And honestly,
you were part of that.
somebody who functions that way,
Yeah.
I'm so glad to see somebody else function that way, that I'm not alone, or what you tell yourself, I'm crazy.
Yeah,
No, there's
something's
other
wrong with
people that
me.
get it.
Well, it's because I think some people who don't function that way, sometimes love to tell you something's wrong with you because you're functioning that way. So I don't know if it's like a great thing that you and I and Emmy found each other, or.
But I think we've all
But it's good.
been offset a little bit too.
Yeah,
Like,
and it's fine. I mean, it's good stuff.
Yeah.
We're creating beautiful things. We're supporting,
we went to Bolt.
Yeah. Yeah, I don't know. Those with self-control can just.
I don't know many people that way.
Yeah.
Yeah, I bought fabric at Bolt. I think after like our inspection, everything was signed, and like it was like, okay, we're on it. This is a go.
Yeah,
we just have to close now.
Right. I'm gonna treat myself.
Yeah. I bought fabric for a Christmas outfit.
Oh yeah, I was with you.
A holiday outfit.
Yeah.
What?
Yeah. It's pretty magical though.
Yeah.
I've been meaning to tell you, I found somebody who is obsessed with that line too online. So I need to find it and send it to you.
Yeah.
It's Outback's daughter.
Wife.
Outback's wife.
Yeah. She's from Australia. The fabric, y'all.
So it's
need to find
her long, I don't know if you've seen it, but her long Wixton boxy jacket that's like a robe is made out of that. And it's really one. Magical. Yeah.
Okay, we have to go.
Are these people
Yeah.
Insane.
Thank you for tuning in.
Yeah.
It was great to hang out. And I hope if you're in Portland area or you're visiting, come out to the studio tomorrow and hang out with us.
We're going to have fun.
We're going to have Costco cake.
Yeah, we're going to eat a lot of Costco cake.
Yeah.
Also, we are not doing a live stream in July. Because it's a vacation. Yeah. So we will post. We'll post live streams for the rest of the year once we have to meet about a bunch of stuff. So that'll be one of the things.
Bye, Kimberly.
Bye, Kimberly.
Love you.
Love you. Bye, everybody.
Bye.